Where do we start from?
Just start from the beginning, I guess, because it's going to be a bit weird with different lighting and all that.
Right.
Anyway, hello there, I'm Styleboy and welcome to my world. Woo! And we have a very special guest here tonight. We have George Augustine Fernandez. And he does have his own YouTube channel, so I'll link that down below.
Thank you very much.
And we're doing another thing of the BU 2016 hashtag, because we need to do more.
And the thing this video is going to be about, it's kind of a mixed bag. It's kind of like year 11, because today was our last day stepping into that building as year 11s. And today, as for many people, as for me at least, and for I'm sure many other people in my year, it was a huge day.
It was huge.
It was a short day, but you know what? It felt like a long day, but in the good way. It felt like a... But the assembly we had at the end really did... It got to me. It really did. And it was an emotional video. And to see the pictures, to see what every single one of us has gone through to get to the point where we're at right now it's amazing, because all of us have worked hard, and I just can't believe how quick, especially year 11 has gone.
It's gone really quickly.
Very quick.
Like ridiculously quick.
And I think it's partly one of the reasons why I think it's gone quickly is because how much fun I'm having, and it's, you know, to see all of this come to an end. I mean, all of us in year 11 just became so used to hanging around with each other, and it doesn't matter if you're good or bad with these kind of people. You're just kind of used to just going to school, seeing the same people every day, seeing, you know, the teachers, going to the classes, stuff like that. And you know, there's a saying, good things come to an end, and unfortunately, in this particular circumstance, this is ending. Not for all of us, because some of us are staying at the same school.
Whoa!
Exactly. And some other people have gone to other colleges, you know, other sixth forms, which is great. You know, it's amazing. You know, I do plan to stay in contact with most of those people, but this year has definitely been probably the most stressful, because obviously every single one of us is preparing for our GCSEs, and this is the year that probably determines our future. If not, it does. So it puts pressure on us, but we as young adults now got to handle the pressure and just thrive on it, because honestly, we're not year 7s, year 8s, year 9s, year 10s anymore. We're year 11s. We are as our deputy head teacher likes to say, the leaders of our learning, really. And we're at an age where we can't really rely on our parents too much anymore, because we don't need them to tell us we should do some maths, we should do some English, we should, you know, do stuff on science, because we as young adults should know on how, you know, on when, you know, to do work, to revise, to do your coursework that you haven't done yet, or stuff like that, because we can't keep relying on other people to do our stuff anymore, because we're at an age now where we're considered as people who we should be looked up to, you know, by young people. And I'm not sure about myself, but I have many friends that people consider to look up to, and it's, you know, that's, you know, a good thing. But I think, you know, what's been getting me the most this year is this is the two things that, you know, have been affecting me, and it's anxiety and depression and all that kind of stuff. At the start of the year, I let it get to me, and it was a slow start. It was a very slow start, and it was a very bad start to this year. A year of stress, but also a year of fun as time progressed. But on that time, it was it was terrible. It was absolutely awful. I didn't really handle it well. I let it get the better of me, and in the past I have let it got to me, and I personally think if I concentrated and didn't let these things happen, let it get the better of me, then I would have, yeah, probably would have been at a higher level right now. But you've got to live by the consequences, and I think for this particular thing you have to. But these two things are something that I hide from people, because people who know me well, see me as a guy that just as an idiot. I mean, I'm like those sort of characters that walk into walls. You know what I mean? I'm just, I just be myself. I just be myself. That's really all there is to it.
That's more like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of walking to walls.
Exactly. But you know what I mean. And I've told a few of my best friends, and it was a shock to them. And I prevent making people shocked, stuff like that. I just don't like seeing people upset. And my best friend's hearing about it was upset about it. So I just keep it to myself. But honestly, because I'm fighting through it, and because I'm not letting these two things bother me anymore, even though they have played a big part in me in the past, I am not letting this affect my career. In fact, the drama school I got into, I'm never ever gonna just be switched off from it, because I want to be an actor. I want to be an actor, and getting into that drama school has definitely given me a chance. And considering everyone in that school is like adults, and I'm like a 16-year-old, and the minimum age to be in that school is 16, I've already given myself a head start, and hopefully I could be getting, could be setting up for a few things in the future. Obviously now I'm looking ahead. Obviously it takes time, it's patience, but in the end you'll get what you want if you work for it.
He got into the same drama school as Finn from Star Wars, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, continue.
John Boyega, yeah.
What are you saying?
But this video is just about me saying thank you to everyone in year 11. Even if you've been a dick, even though you have been nice to me, regardless, you have played a big part in my life, and you've given me moments where I'll never ever forget, regardless if it's good, regardless if it's bad, regardless if it's embarrassing, regardless if it was funny. No matter what, I'm always going to remember these years, because I'm an emotional guy. I cry. It's hard not to cry.
Don't worry, I'm the same here, so.
Yeah, but we, do our best to not to cry. But I think on this day, I don't think anyone could blame anyone for getting upset, for crying, because we as a whole year are a close bunch of people. And it didn't really matter how close we were to any of those year 11 students. We are like a family, not to be cliche or cheesy or anything, but it really did feel like we were just one big family, and a big family that I've gotten so used to just living together every day in school. It's just something that just, it was just really nice. And right now I was just looking back to what people were posting, saying last day, last picture with Bestie, all these things. And I've got to be honest, it really just made me think, all of us, not just me, but everyone has come a long way, and we've all worked hard, and we are absolutely going to get the grades we want. Because why? Because we are hardworking, and if I remember correctly, we are the year 11 class that has the most potential to get the most A's. No, actually,
yeah,
C's or above. But in this particular circumstance, I would like to think A's and above, because we want to think big, we want to go big, and we're going to aim big, and we are going to get big. if we work for it. So what I'm trying to picture is, I've never let these, well, I have, but now I made a promise to myself. And I'm really careful with promises, because let's be honest, you will look like shit if you've broken a promise, I'm telling you that. But if I promise myself, I am never letting anxiety and depression get the better of me ever again. Because if once I let it win, right, the whole confidence, the whole motivation, the whole determination goes down. So I'm keeping positive, I'm keeping happy. You know, I got all of my friends. I mean, I had a great day today with Jimmy, Steph, the girls, etc. And it was a great day. And this year also, I like to call it the reality year, and I'm sure Steph will know about it.
Oh yes, I know about it.
And I think he made a video about it, which I think was around, I'm not sure when, but it's on his channel anyway.
It's either, I think it's either the stress is too much, or
I think
one of those.
It's something like that. But what I mean by reality year is, it's just you start to realize, you start to hit reality. You start realizing the real shit. You realize who your real friends are. You start finding out what you're really good at, what your pros and cons are, and what you see yourself as. And to be honest, before year 11, right, I wasn't too sure of, you know, what I was good at and what I was bad at. I just saw myself as a normal human being, and now, year 11, I don't really see myself as that anymore. I see myself as a guy that if he works hard for something he loves and is passionate about, he will get something in return. If you work for something, you'll get something in return. So if you work hard for something, you'll absolutely get something in return. I mean, there's reasons why people, you know, get A's and A stars. It's because they work hard, and you know, and they work hard, you know, they're motivated, they of course want to do well. But you know, we all try our best, you know, we're just going to make sure we put everything in those next few weeks of exams and stress coming up. So we all got to deal with it, and that really is that, to be honest.
Yeah. Year 11 has been probably, for me, one of the most craziest years ever. Like, it was fun in the beginning, and then it kind of went topsy-turvy after that, because I got like stressed, and so stressed I actually did properly cry my eyeballs out. That's how stressed I was, and I felt like crap because I've been working so hard, and I feel like I'm not working hard enough. You see all these people are like, oh, I revise like 5 hours every day. I'm like, I can't do that. Can I do like an hour and a half because my brain doesn't compute? And I'm just like, oh, it's really stressful. It just is. So if you're feeling stressed, do not worry. It's going to be over. You will, all the hard work you're putting in now, as George said, it's gonna come out after. And also, when one door closes, another one will open. So all your success from these exams will lead you to other doors being open, and other doors, and other doors, and other doors. So it's like a continuous door pipe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the complicated way I like to explain things. Yay. Anyway, anything else you want to talk about?
Well, there's really only a few things we can do now. I mean, the only thing
Oh. Sorry for another disruption. Anyway, as you were saying,
that was it.
Fine then. Oh. Please. We've been trying to film this. Let's put this long story short. First time, memory ran out. Second time, doorbell rang, and now we're there.
Please keep it in when I like stand up.
Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this deep and meaningful video about school and George. Thank you for being part of my B 2016.
It's alright. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry.
Please go and subscribe to him because he actually makes really good videos with very good messages. So go and follow him. Please comment down below what you want to see next because I'd love to know. Just generally would love to know. Because some good videos are going to come out. Even though I have exams, I have good motivation. So leave a comment. Please like, subscribe, share. You know the gist. I will see you guys very soon. Cheers. Adios. Bye.